Hello, my name is Joanna and I am the Prevention Coordinator for the Napa County Office of Education. Today we're going to talk about Mariposa and Bridging Brothers. These two programs work with kids in middle and high school, and our mission is to build community and cultivate the leaders of tomorrow. I hope that you enjoy the presentation today, and we are going to start with a video about what the Mariposa program means to our students. Enjoy.
I have been in Mariposa for 6 years. I've been a part of it since 7th grade. The way I would describe Mariposa to somebody who's never heard of the program is it is a program designed to empower young Latino women. It is also designed to help the youth in our community be more aware about the prevention of drug use and alcohol and gangs in our community. Thanks to Mariposa, I was able to really look at things differently and realize that I wanted to do more with my life. And I realized that drugs and alcohol weren't going to fix my problems at home, nor were they going to fix my problems at school. Being a part of a gang isn't exactly the best choice, and I realized that I wanted to do something more. I didn't want to be remembered as a gang member.
We want students to lead healthy, successful lives, not just in the future, but now. To the extent that we can step into their path where they are right now, depending on ages and stages, developmentally what's appropriate. We try and provide a lot of programming to help students really understand how important it is to have a healthy sense of self-worth, to learn decision-making skills that really apply to where they are right now, to have friends that really support making good choices. Those are the kinds of things that we really hold high on our list of things that we try and help students learn how to do.
I realized how much of a great impact Mariposa made in my life, and I wanted to make a difference in somebody else's life. I may have not changed everybody's life in my group, but I'm hoping I at least change one girl's life in the same way that my leader changed my life.
When Angie started the program, she was a little bit shy, didn't speak much in the group, and as she got more comfortable, she was a middle school student at the time, so she, sometimes I felt like she was not taking the group serious because she would goof around a little bit. However, as the years went by, she became one of our most active members in Mariposa. She has done presentations, for the whole school regarding teen dating violence. She has also spoken in front of the mayor about issues regarding, youth violence and the marijuana dispensaries that they wanted to open a few years ago. So I would say that she really mastered her leadership skills and her public speaking skills. When she started the program, she was always a very compassionate person, but now she's really putting it at work.
The best thing about participating in Mariposa has probably been all the friendships I made. Growing up, I didn't have very many girlfriends. I was very to myself. I didn't really like participate in other groups, but I've built so many bonds and friendships with so many girls, some that I call my best friends now.
I know that Angie has spoke about either wanting to be a CPS worker or a SANE SART nurse, which is a sexual assault nurse examiner. So I see her in a field where she would be working with people because she's very good, with others, and she has great leadership skills and a lot to offer.
Take advantage of the program. There isn't very many programs out there like this, and they're hard to find, and they should take advantage of the opportunities it offers. It really helps with your public speaking skills, helps you with school, and it actually really does help with your self-esteem and the way you look at things, and it'll help you realize things more differently.
Mariposa is a very important program that every girl should be a part of because we are really trying to fight against the way that society treats women. 1 in 3 women have been victims of some form of physical violence by an intimate partner within her life. In addition to that, 1 in 5 women in the United States has been raped in her lifetime. And also, women are overrepresented in low-wage jobs despite better educational credentials. and Latina women make only 54 cents for every dollar paid to white non-Hispanic men. We really need to change this and better the future of all our girls and our future leaders. As you can see, we have a lot of work to do. However, we feel that by empowering our girls to develop self-love and sisterhood, they will lead healthy lives free of violence and substance abuse. They can also achieve higher education and leadership. Every year, Mariposa works with over 100 girls in middle and high school. Out of those girls, 94% of them reported that they have future goals and plan to go to college. 92% of them said that they feel that they make a difference in their school and in their community. And 86% of them say that they feel close to the people at school. So one of the things that I want you to keep in mind that is very real is that sometimes you might feel like doing this kind of work, you might question yourself whether you are really making a difference and an impact. But then you hear stories like this one, like Alma, who was a student of ours since she was in 6th grade all the way until she graduated from Napa High School in 2017. She graduated with an impressive GPA of 4.4 and received a full scholarship to the University of California, Merced, where she will major in political science and become an immigration lawyer one day. So when you see that a student who has been in the program for so long and it actually did help her, and now there's this incredible young woman, who's a leader in her community and with her peers, it really inspires you to continue to doing this work, and it reminds you why you are doing this work in the first place. So something that she said after she graduated was that her life had been filled with violence, alcohol, and drugs. If it wasn't for Mariposa, she wouldn't be the person that she is today, and she feels like she became a stronger young woman, and she really did. Alma is one of our students that we are very proud of, but there are plenty of other stories just like this one that are very inspirational of the incredible youth that we work with. So here's a little history about Mariposa and why it was started. It was established in 2008 to respond to high teen pregnancy rates, especially among Latina youth. It was originally funded by a teen pregnancy prevention grant until that funding ended in 2010. Today, the funding comes from the Gang Violence Suppression Grant provided by the Napa County District Attorney's Office, and it is also funded by the Tobacco Use Prevention Education Grant. Our focus has extended from teen pregnancy prevention to self-esteem building, healthy relationships, violence and substance abuse prevention, and higher education and leadership. The way that the program works is we have small group meetings that happen once a week, and there could be anywhere between 5 and 15 students in these groups. They meet for about an hour to 2 hours, depending on the school site and depending on the availability of the facilitator. We serve all the school sites that you see on the screen, and usually the groups get started in September and they run throughout the school year until somewhere between the middle or the end of May. Mariposa has been very successful in the years that we've served, and we've received a lot of great feedback from the school sites that we work in. And one of the requests that we keep on getting from them is to provide a similar program but for young men. So in 2016, Bridging Brothers was established as a counter program of Mariposa. However, this program, it only currently serves 3 sites. So Silverado Middle School, Liberty and Chamberlain High School, which are the core and community schools, and Crossroads, which is the high school that is inside the Napa County Juvenile Hall. Bridging Brothers, just like Mariposa, is a very important program, and we would love to see this program grow and serve more sites. The reason that it's important is because there's a lot of expectations that society puts on young men, which traps them in what we call the tough man box. Men are expected to be powerful, dominating, fearless, and in control without showing any emotion. The only acceptable way to express themselves is through anger and violence. Bridging Brothers challenges boys and men to step out of the tough guy box and challenges them to be whoever they want to be, regardless of the expectations that society may put on them. The program also promotes higher education, brotherhood, and healthy relationships. One of our dreams would be to see the Bridging Brothers program grow to be as big as the Mariposa program and serve more youth. However, we do find it challenging to find volunteers to help with the Bridging Brothers program. However, we have not lost hope, and we hope that it will become the program that it deserves to be. With that said, I just want to thank all of you who have agreed to volunteer for our programs. Without your support, it would be impossible for us to provide these services to our youth. So again, thank you so much, and I really look forward to working with you this year. Again, feel free to contact me if you have any questions at any time. My contact information is on the screen, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.